everybody, it's Nelu with CorneaSoaps.com, and in today's video we're going to be going over how we make our tartar bar here at our studio, so go ahead and check out this video. Here we have our oils that are already all measured out, and so the next thing we're gonna do for this recipe is we'll go ahead and add the activated charcoal inside the oil mixture. And now this has already been mixed up and melted down, so I'm gonna add the activated charcoal. And for this is about a 7 to 8 pound oil mixture, and you typically put 1 to 2 teaspoons per pound of the activated charcoal. That's what we use. So it depends how dark you want it or how much activated charcoal you'd like into it, but it's up to your personal preference. And then we're just gonna stick blend it. But remember, when you put the stick blender in, to make sure you burp your stick blender, or else you'll get bubbles. Now, one of the reasons I add the activated charcoal before I add the lye into the solution is because when the lye is added, the immersion blender will bring it to trace a lot faster, and trace is kind of like when it's thicker, so once it starts to thicken up, you'll want to pour it into your mold. So if you do it, add lye first and then the activated charcoal, it's gonna go to trace really quick, especially for how much immersion blending I was just doing. That's why I do that. So now that it looks like this is really beautiful, really silky, I'm gonna go ahead and add our lye solution. And with the lye solution, I like to strain our lye solution. The reason I do this is just because sometimes you get the little particles, the white particles that are in here. And the other thing I've noticed is that there's less splash when you strain it through the strainer. So it goes down nice and smooth. Now we're gonna mix this in a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add the essential oils. We are working with tea tree and peppermint, and typically people do anywhere between 10 and 30% of their formula with your essential oils or fragrance oils. So these ones are essential oil, and we do a mixture of the tea tree. What was the other one? Peppermint. So tea tree and peppermint is what we do in our charcoal bar. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and mix this in and give it a quick immersion blend. And not too much with the immersion blender, because you will start to go to trace real fast. You know, I'm fairly new to making soap, so I know I get carried away with the immersion blender and forget about it, and I just keep going until like the trace is so thick it's like, whoa, it's clumpy, I gotta pour it into the mold soon. So don't do that. And it should be in short bursts, and then just mix around with the stick blender until it brings it to trace. I think it's just best to take your time versus making a clumpy soap. Oh, and this smells so freaking good. You want to come and smell it? Smell it? You can smell it, huh? It smells so good. So I'm just gonna bring it to a trace. starting to see a very, very light trace. Almost there. It's still a little light for what I want to do with this one. And I think that's the trace that I want. I think I did too much like always. So just stir it out, put this to the side, and let's pour this into our mold. And then you definitely don't want to waste any, so I like to scrape the insides to make sure I get all the soap out, because there's no reason to waste it. But this one is really easy to make once you get down your oil measurements, like what oils and how much you want to put in of each one. Super simple to make, and it comes out really beautiful in the end. And a lot of the customers we have love this bar. They use it as a facial bar. It does have goat's milk in it, so which has properties to help with inflammation and stuff like that, and it helps with your face. So yeah, so there it is. This is the finished product. It looks super silky smooth. And then I'll go over and spray some alcohol on it, so that way it helps with the reduction of soda ash. Well, this is how we do the charcoal bar, or in our store, the char bar. Hey everybody, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's how we make our char bar. In the next couple clips, we'll have the slicing of the char bar if you want to see that. So if you did like this video, please consider subscribing to our channel, hit that like button, and if you have any suggestions or anything you'd like to say, please leave that in the comment section below. We really appreciate all the support and everything you guys do for us. We will have affiliate links in the bottom description, so if you want to support our channel, please use those links if you're going to purchase anything to do with soap. Thanks guys.